Alaskan bush people are quirky but always top of the list. The show Alaskan Bush People airs on the Discovery Channel every Friday at 9 p.m. EST, and is the Discovery Channel's most watched television show, but not for the reasons some people may think. It is so popular because fans believe that the Brown family is simply ridiculous, and it is gaining a larger audience because the show is so outrageous. During an episode of Alaskan Bush People, the mom, Emmy, wanted her sons to be married, so she hired a matchmaker. Susie Cantor from Alaskan Men magazine is expected to find wives for grown men who make a plastic wrap entire playhouse, howl and believe they are medieval geniuses and poets. Bam, one of the sons, may possibly be the most normal one of the family, but that is not saying much, according to the Examiner. According to the show's description, the Brown family is a recent discovery. The description says that the family has been born and raised in the wild. Billy and Amy Brown have 7 grown children, 5 boys and 2 girls, that are not entirely aware that humans have been civilized. Apparently, they may also go 6 to 9 months without seeing any other people. That description may at times seem to be true, but it is all in good fun, says the Examiner. It is, however, a reenactment. The Discovery Channel's Alaskan Bush People is indeed one of the network's most watched shows for the reasons of being strange and silly, not for good television as some may think. Alaskan Dispatch News refers to the Alaskan Bush People as strange and confusing. The Discovery Channel's show begins the series with the Brown family moving from southeast Alaska to Chitina due to unclear circumstances that involved a cabin being burned down. According to the show, the Browns were run out of town when shots were fired at the family and production was stopped. However, Alaskan Dispatch believes that a different scenario actually took place. The Browns were not living in the wilderness but in a subdivision, and an irritated neighbor shot fireworks in the direction of a production helicopter. The family was then sent back to southeast, sinking a boat or two, and wound up in Hoona. Here more has come to light suggesting that the Brown family is indeed not bush people, as reported by Alaskan Dispatch. The family has 7 children ages 12 to 32, and they all live together in the same house. The show has some questionable moments. Emmy, the mother, has been a wallflower in past episodes. The first episode focused on Emmy traveling to Juneau in order to have 12 infected teeth removed. This infection led the audience to believe it was a life-or-death situation, and if left untreated the infection would spread to her brain. As she prepared to leave for Juneau, she announced that she had her Bible and her gun, so she was ready. In the Season 3 promo, Emmy was seen talking with a state trooper insisting that she had not done anything wrong but said that she had been treated as if she were a criminal. Now the Browns have a house. It is not at all clear how the family got a house. They went from attempting to build what appeared to be an unstable shelter, but what is now a 2-story home, in just 2 episodes. Season 1 came with the story that neighbors sometimes assisted the family in building the Chitini home. After Ami's teeth were fixed by what she referred to as evil modern medicine, the 5 boys tried to cheer her up by installing a wood stove, while she was gone. They decided that the best way to determine where to cut the hole in the ceiling was for one of them to lie down on the floor and shoot a hole in the ceiling. Bear used his hands to put the tar on the roof to seal the stove pipe. After there is a fire going, the family stands around the stove talking about how warm it is, while viewers can clearly see the family's breath while they talk. In all of the episodes, the Brown family wears impractical Southeast Alaskan bush clothing, in past seasons and in the current season, while some family members are wearing fur, cheap fur, not deerskin fur. In a season teaser, an older woman comes to Browntown to meet Tommy's sons and find wives for them. The woman talks to the Alaskan Bush People about endless love, and then it cuts to Matt saying that he is 32 and has a reason to be single. then they were rolling around in tires, and then Matt is humorously seen being roasted over a fire in a wire bin. Alaskan Dispatch concludes the article by stating to the Discovery Channel that they are ridiculous and appreciated. Many may find the Alaskan bush people to be fake and ridiculous, but it does not stop the show from being the most watched on the Discovery Channel, even if not for the reasons that some may think.